What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. This is another edition of This Week in Warframe, where we're going over all the current Nightwave challenges. Going to also be going over what you can expect this week as far as like news and things of that nature. We're also going to go over what Teshin's got available for Steel Essence and my weekly invigorations. So make sure you are subbed and all that stuff before we get into it. Alright, so we usually just go over the challenges and the cred store, and then we go a little bit more in depth afterwards. So as far as the challenges this week, you have Invader, complete 9 invasion missions of any type. I'd usually recommend you just run Forward 9 times in a row, honestly. It's pretty quick. Jailer, complete 3 capture missions. Pretty straightforward there. Should take you like 5 minutes maybe. Kill 100 enemies with a necromech. I hope you have a necromech. If you don't, you can technically find some broken necromechs on the ground that you can pilot, but it's not going to be efficient at all. Places you can use necromechs, you can use them in railjack missions. You can use them in open world, and I think that's pretty much it. Polarize. Polarize a weapon companion or warframe with a forma, not while in the simulacrum. So just put a forma on something that you want the forma. Sanctuary Researcher. Complete 5 scans for Cephalon Samaris. Those are those... We'll show you how you do this, but basically you have to go to Samaris, and he has these daily scans you can pick up. And they're not too hard, just you have to know how to do them. We have a full video guide on how to do this on my link below. The first Elite Weekly, so this gives you 7,000 Nightwave rep if you complete it. Open 1 of each relic tier, not counting Requiem. So we have Lith, Meso, Neo, and Axii. Open 4 relics, get 7,000 rep. A pretty decent deal if you ask me. Now it does seem like you actually need to complete the relic mission and actually open it, so maybe wait for your teammates to get the reactant before you extract, so they can actually get this done. So that's only 4 relics, pretty easy there. And then we have the final Elite Weekly. This one might be pretty annoying if you don't have a necromech, to be honest. It's called Terminated. Destroy 3 necromech Vault Guardians. It used to be Octavia the Stropha would cheese them. Nowadays, I really recommend having your own necromech to fight them. You can still do it with the Stropha, but yeah. And that's the challenges. We'll go over the cred offerings. And I did sneak a peek in here. It's a pretty good cred offering week. So, of course, we have the evergreen stuff at the top. Doesn't change. We got the Vauban parts, Orc and Catalyst, Nightane, and Kuva. Nihil's Obulette, and we actually have the Nihil's, Enter the Nihil's Obulette mission tracker thing here. I was confused about this a couple weeks ago because you're supposed to get a Riven if you own this and then do the mission again, but it actually turns out you need to have the Nihil's Obulette and then also purchase the Enter Nihil's Obulette to get your Riven. So, yes, you buy this and you already have the Obulette unlocked, you should be able to get a Riven as far as I'm aware. But yeah, going into these helmets and skins, we've got some pretty good ones. We've got a... Hildren helmet that I like a lot. We've got 2 different Mirage ones. Although Mirage Deluxe now exists, so that might make those a little bit less relevant. And you know, I actually kind of take it back. These helmets are not the best this week. We have a Baruch helmet, I guess. And yeah, I guess it's pretty much just Hildren. Hildren and Mirage. And there's like a lot of Nova helmets, it seems. So not the best helmet week. It looked pretty good at first. But I will tell you what is really good. It's these aura mods. We have lots of good aura mods this week. Deadeye, good for buffing your sniper damage. I think people might use this in Eidolon fights still, potentially, not sure. That's 52% increased damage with your sniper rifle, so it's pretty good. Loot detector, very, very valuable if you are a newer player, or just any player for that matter. Putting loot on your minimap with loot radar. Very, very good. I highly recommend picking this one up if you don't have it already. It's very nice, especially for sitting in medallions and like stuff like that. Corrosive projection. It's still good, but the way that they've changed armor in this game compared to back in the day when this was like the most meta of meta mods, it's a little bit different now. Also, they did end up nerfing this mod when armor was reworked years ago, and it's not as effective. You actually can't even get a full armor strip with 4 people running this anymore. Maybe with coaxium drift you potentially could still, but yeah, it's not what it used to be, but you still might want to get it if you want to try it out. Just basically makes enemies have less armor. Energy Siphon, giving you energy per second. And that does, if you have 4 people on your team with this, it's 4 times as effective. So you'll get lots of energy regen. Pretty good for newer players or people that just, you know, have a very energy-hungry setup. Rifle Amp. Now, this might actually be one of the weakest ones that they have available just because it's only 27% increased damage, and then Deadeye is 52, but hey, whatever, you know. Makes your Tiburon Prime do more damage, makes your Gorgon do more damage. If you want it, go ahead and get it. Only 20 Nightwave creds. And the last one's Physique. Basically another health mod giving you 90% increased health. not super valuable as the current meta of the game is shield gating, but I still like to do health stuff too. As far as weapon skins down here, Dual Zoran skin, Anorak skin, Sindo Dagger Axe skin, Tonkor skin, blah blah blah. Mastery fodder weapons, we got the Heat Sword, just a Heat Sword. And then we've got the PvP augments, because no one plays PvP in this game. We've got Recharge Barrier for Volt. Passing through the shield will give 35% shields restored. I've tried it, it's not cheesable, so too bad. Ambush Optics for the Rubico, giving you minus 50% zoom, so decent. Deceptive Bond for Loki. The Loki decoy takes 50% of the damage that you're supposed to take, so there you go. Purifying Flames for Ember. Gonna make it so allies hit by the expanding ring are given status immunity. We've got Power of 3, giving you triple arrows for your Ivara quiver, and then the really, really good one, Prism Guard. I have a full video of this on the YouTube channel that you're watching right now. This Prism Guard augment is really crazy for killing high-level Steel Path enemies. So if you like Mirage and you want to try a new playstyle, check out that video from a couple months ago and pick up this mod, because it's really good. Alright, so that is the Nightwave challenges. Let's go over what you can expect from Teshin and what you can expect this week, because I think we're in the second week of the anniversary event. There will be some new alerts. You can get a Dex Furus, which is a anniversary weapon. If you've already gotten a Dex Furus, you get a second one to delete for a weapon slot. I did test that the other day, and it does work. There's also a alert for just a normal weapon slot as well, and there's the Excalibur Dex skin if you, for some reason, didn't have that. Additionally, this upcoming weekend, April 8th, which is the same day as the new dev stream, by the way, through April 11th, there will be a double Affinity XP weekend, so you can level up probably your Necromechs and your Amps and stuff like that even faster. So Steel Path Honors from Teshin. Would you look at that? We have an Umbra Forma for 150 Steel Essence. Pretty good, since Garuda Prime just came out if you want to put an Umbra Form on Garuda. So yeah, there you go, 150 Steel Essence. If you don't have enough, get farming. Moving on to the... Let's talk about the dev stream and we'll go over invigorations. I think that's pretty much all the stuff I wanted to show. So for the dev stream coming out this upcoming Friday, so Friday, April 8th, there will be a new dev stream. They will be talking about the new update coming out later this month. I'm hoping we get a release window. The update's supposed to come on all platforms at the same time. There's going to be a new frame. There's going to be 3 new game modes and things of that nature. So April 8th, 2 p.m. EST. I will try to be live streaming it. We also have a new bingo card coming out later this week as well for predictions. Guys, I hope they say cross-save. I hope they say cross-save and cross-play. I'm getting worried at this point. So let's see what invigorations we have for these 3 frames. We've got increased ability duration and sprint speed for Hildrens. Should be pretty good for speeding around. We've got ability range and ability efficiency for Titania. That will be really good if I'm speedrunning fissures with Thermal Sunder Titania. So I will definitely potentially use that one. That seems top tier. Maybe power strength would have been better than efficiency, but whatever. And then the last one's for Inaros, giving increased melee crit chance by 200% and 75% increased reload speed. Just mindlessly spamming weapons and melees and stuff seems pretty good. So yeah, I will definitely use that Titania one. If you guys have any cool invigorations you'd like to let me know about, do so down below. But yeah, so double XP weekend coming out. I found about 100 million credits yesterday from this, because we have a double credit weekend going, and I think the weekend after this upcoming one will be another double credit weekend. Maybe I'll go for like 250 million or something like that. But yeah, so Warframe's not in the best spot right now. We're still waiting on big updates. I've been telling people not to come back until potentially Angels of Zeramon, or maybe even wait until cross save, hopefully sometime this year. We'll see if they figure it out. Bingo, keep an eye on that bingo card, guys. I really appreciate it. If you want to go grab that Umbra Forma for your Garuda or whatever, go ahead. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for all the support, guys. Take it easy. Peace.